welcome back, and if you are new, welcome. Don't forget to hit you can't talk. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. I am currently live streaming every day this month, and I've got new beauty videos coming out. I'm done. I have new beauty videos coming out, so don't forget to hit the subscribe and don't forget to hit the little bell so that you're notified of all my new videos. If you're on the computer, it's on this side. If you're on your cell phone, it's down here on this side. So don't forget to subscribe. I'm super excited for this video because I have been working on this video for months. And I'm not kidding. No joke, literally one of these brush sets I purchased in February. So I have been using these brushes for 10 months. The other ones I purchased in September. So I've been using these, I've been applying them, using makeup, I've washed them a million times. So I can give you a really good, detailed, thorough review, and I'm gonna go back in time and like show you check-ins and times of me washing the brushes. So I'm excited because I can give you a really detailed review on these, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my computer because like I said, I bought these a long time ago, so I just want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right information. The first set that I have, it's called Lamora Beauty, and the name of it's on the brush, but honestly, like I've told you, this is the set I purchased back in February. So I've been using these for 10 months, so the name is starting to rub off. That just happens if you have oil or something on your hands. So I got this from Amazon, obviously, and these were $17.95, and you got 7 brushes, and I'll show you close-ups of these in pictures. So you get 7 brushes, and let's see, right now I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 here. I don't know where the 7th one is, because like I said, I've been using these for 10 months, so one of them I think it's like needs to be washed. But I've been using these since February, and I can tell you right now that out of the 3 sets, this one is my favorite. I have been washing these for months, of course. I usually wash my makeup brushes, all of my makeup brushes, about once every 2 weeks. I know that's not that good, but I just have too many. It takes too long. So I usually wash them about once every 2 weeks. So I've been washing these for months, and I've been using them daily, and I really like these. Now, I have to admit, when I saw that these were $17.95 on Amazon, I was like, ooh, that's kind of pricey, because you'll see, just check out Amazon makeup brushes. They have some really affordable ones. Like, you can get full sets of brushes, like, I'm not kidding, 20 brushes for $10. So when I saw that these were like 18, that's kind of expensive for Amazon, but I was like, let me try. Maybe this is like the higher end version. And guys, these brushes are amazing. First of all, I love the selection of brushes that you get. You get a really big flat shader brush, which is great for packing on color. A smaller shader brush. You get a fluffy crease brush. Oh, they're named here. So this one is small shader, like I said. And this one is classic shader. You get a precise shader and then a eyeliner. Well, they call it angle detailed blending brush, and then another blending brush. These are my favorite. I've been washing these. The handle's not loose. You'll find it with a lot of affordable makeup brushes, the more you wash them, the handle will just come off. That happened to me with one of these sets. We'll get to that in a minute. The handle will come off or it starts to get loose. These things are so sturdy. There's very little fraying. The hair is so soft. I wonder if these are synthetic. Let's see. Do they say? Let's find out. Oops. I don't know if it's... I think these are synthetic. Yeah, these are synthetic. So these are great for really packing on the shadow if you don't want a natural look, or it just really packs on. It doesn't hold on to as much product. But for synthetic brushes sometimes can be a little stiff. They're very smooth, very soft, and they're just holding up great. And this is month 10, guys, because I bought these 10 months ago. And these are my favorite. Worth every penny. They are worth the 18 bucks I spent on them. I would repurchase them. I don't need to repurchase them. Look, we're going on 10 months and they're still doing great. And I'll show you close-ups. I just really love them. Such a great deal. Such a great deal. I really, really like them. So I don't have anything bad to say about them. They came packaged. I did have the packaging, but I've thrown it away. They came packaged in like just a little plastic bag. Nothing fancy, but this is such a good deal for your money, guys. I will link it down below, but this is awesome. I highly recommend it. I use them all the time. I'm going to continue to use them until they fall apart. So thumbs up from me on that set. Really, really like them. Worth the 18 bucks. All right, the next set that I have, we're kind of going in order from most favorite to least favorite, because these are my second favorite. So these are the, I think it's called JAF, or it's just JAF makeup brushes, and these are synthetic brushes. And how much did I pay for these? I paid $8.11 for these, guys, and I've been using these since September. I purchased these in September, and they come in this little package like this, which is nice, and then it has information on how to clean your brushes, how to wash a brush, daily maintenance, which I thought is really nice. And you get 7 brushes here, and it says that they're pony hair. I was like, ooh, that's kind of weird. It says it's 100% natural pony hair and picks up powder better than synthetic hairs. So that's interesting. I didn't even know that, but okay. I paid $8.11 for them, and they don't label what the brushes are on here, but you get a big flat brush, shader brush, a smaller one. You get an angled brush, a crease brush, and then a smaller shader brush. I really like these too. So I've been using these for 3 months now. I've been washing them, haven't had any issues. One of the brushes is starting to fray a little bit, but nothing too bad. And the hairs are really soft, and I find that they really are great at picking up shadow and packing it on the eye. It really does pick up a lot of shadow. Really soft, really smooth. The handle, like the handle on this one is starting to feel, oh no, the handle's good on all of these. Like they don't start to feel weak. That's my main complaint with like affordable makeup brushes, is that for some reason the handle starts to give on a lot of them. That's happened to me with a lot of e.l.f. makeup brushes. So I've been using these for 3 months. Handle's so good, picks up color really well. And I really actually like the color of the handle. It's pink, which I thought was cute. So I really like these. The only issue I see is that they're starting to fray a little bit, which is concerning, because remember these ones, the black handle, the Lamora, I've been using these for 10 months and there's like no fraying at all. And I've only had these for 3, and I'm starting to notice that one of them is fraying. But the other 6 look really good. I really like them. No complaints. Seems to be holding up. If you guys want to check in of these, let me know, because I can check in with you in a couple months and let you know how they're holding up. But I really do like the color of the handle. I like the quality of the brush. It's holding up. I've been washing it every 2 weeks. No issues. So thumbs up for me on that one. And those are only $8. So that's even more bang for your buck. But so far, the Lamora are my favorite, and then the second favorite are the Pink Brush JAF, J-A-F, and they just come in this little package like this. Okay, so we're about 2.5, 3 months in. So I've washed these multiple times, so just want to give you a quick update. So the black brushes are holding up really well. I just washed them. You can see there's no fraying. They're still doing good. They're still sturdy, like the barrel. I think this is called a barrel. This thing is stiff, like it's not loose, and they're still doing good. So I really like these. They're holding up great, and I've washed them a lot. The pink one's the same thing. They're really sturdy. You can see there's like no fraying happening on the brushes. They're holding up good. They're still soft. No complaints there. Now these white ones, the eyeshadow brushes, like some of these handle parts are a little loose. Not so much on the eyeshadow parts, and there's no, I'm sorry, on the eye brush parts, and there's no fraying on these. But the face brushes, let me find one. Like this, I don't know if you can see, it's really loose. Like right down here, it feels like this is gonna fly off. Oh, okay, well, that's that. That's that. Like it felt like it was falling apart, and I didn't even really have to pull, and it just fell apart. So that lasted 2 months. That's unfortunate. And I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. It's like starting, the hairs are just starting to fall apart. Well, they're not falling apart, but they're coming off. So the handle is just really loose. You can see the glue there. Let's see if any of the other ones, like this, it's really loose. I don't want to pull it. This one's not coming off, so that's good. And it's not fraying as bad. But there were a couple other ones. This one's not loose. This one's starting to get a little loose, so I don't know about these. And you can see the hairs are just starting to come off of them. So they're not as well made as these two, but the eyeshadow brushes that they make, they're still sturdy. Like these aren't moving at all. It's not loose, and they're not fraying. So 1 brush down at 2 months. All right. I'll check back in. Okay, next up we have the final set that I have, and these are, I don't know how to say the name, Lagore Minerals Kabuki Brush Set. So you get, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 11 brushes in here, and how much did I pay for these? I paid $12, well, $11.95, and I purchased these back in August. So I've been using these for about 3.5 months also, and you do get quite a lot of brushes in here. For 12 bucks, I mean, that's pretty awesome. So you get, let's see, they number them, F44. Do they tell you what they're for? Oh yeah, this one had the best packaging. Even though it's my least favorite brush set, it did have the best packaging because it lists for you like what to use the brush for, which is great if you're a beginner. So this one is the angled brush. There's a rounding blush brush. There's a flat top brush. There's another angled brush. And then you get, how many eyeshadow brushes? You get 5 eyeshadow brushes. And there's an angled brush, a small blending brush. You get a whole array of brushes here. A lot of bang for your buck. But here's my main issue. First of all, I've only been using these for 3.5 months, and the handles are very weak. Like, some of them are shaky. I'll show you a clip where one of them just actually came apart. Like, I was washing it, I was letting it dry, and I was just touching it on my hand, and it literally just like flew off the handle. So I don't like that. Like this one, like these ones are pretty sturdy. And I've been trying to use these as much as possible. But the eyeshadow ones are very wobbly, and like this one, I feel like it's about to come off. Look at that. It literally just came off like That's so funny. I'm telling you guys, like they feel, and I didn't even pull really hard. Some of them, they're just not glued on well. They just flew off. So like, that's a mess. I found that happened with a lot of the eyeshadow brushes. I'm trying to see if there's any other ones. So that's one big no-no for me. Like I'd rather spend the 18 bucks and get brushes that'll last up to a year as opposed to paying 12, getting all these brushes and the handles are loose. Another thing, this might be like just a personal preference, but I don't like when sets don't come with a lot of flat brushes, like shader brushes that are useful that you can really pack on your eyeshadow. Like these rounded brushes are great for the crease, but then you need another set so that you can get a shadow packed on the the eyelid, because everything you're doing is not in the crease. So while it's great that they give you all these rounded brushes, you're still going to need an additional set because you don't have anything to actually pack the eyeshadow on your actual lid with, because these are all round. It's like impossible to use this to pack eyeshadow on the lid with. So one, I found that I wasn't using these very often because they're not very useful and I can only use them for the crease. Two, they fly off the handles. Like 2 of them did that. And 3, it's the same kind of thing for the face brushes. It's like, okay, they're all rounded brushes. It's not very versatile. I guess that's what I'm getting at. It's not a versatile set. So I was able to use this to set the under eye, or maybe to use one for foundation, but then the other 2 rounded ones, I didn't need them. Like this is just too sharp. I tried to use this to put on blush, but it's really densely packed, and it just like plopped it all in one area and it didn't blend it. None of these are really good for blending anything on the face, except for this one, which is shedding. Another thing, they shed like crazy, like super crazy. So this was just my least favorite set overall. So those are my thoughts. Hopefully this was helpful. All the brush sets will be linked down below. Let me know if you've tried any Amazon brushes, or what are your favorite affordable makeup brushes. I'd like to know that. So let me know if you guys want an update, because I can update you again and do a additional video review on how they're holding up. So let me know. That's it from me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.